DoubleMoose Games has crafted something special with Abyssus, answering a question I didn't know needed asking. What happens when you throw Hades-style progression into a blender with frenetic boomer-shooter mechanics? The result is a Brinepunk roguelike that's harder to put down than a good book. Set in the depths of an ancient underwater civilization, Abyssus drops you and up to 3 friends into the boots of brine hunters. These intrepid explorers descend into mysterious ruins via massive diving bells, armed with an arsenal that screams retro sci-fi pulp fiction. The aesthetic immediately grabs you. Think BioShock meets steampunk, but with its own distinctive flair that the developers aptly call Brinepunk. The foundation of any good shooter lies in how weapons feel, and Abyssus absolutely nails this aspect. Each gun has genuine personality. The Tesla gun crackles with Ghostbuster-style electricity that melts enemies, while the combat bow fires with semi-automatic precision that shreds through bosses. My personal favorite: the shotgun with its secondary fire that blasts you backward. Suddenly movement and combat blur into pure Doom-esque flow. Weapon customization runs deeper than surface-level modifications. Each of the 8 available weapons features multiple firing modes, transforming familiar tools into completely different experiences. Primary and secondary attacks can feel like wielding entirely separate weapons, giving players genuine choice in how they approach encounters. The deployable abilities add another layer of tactical depth. Turrets, grenades, and my beloved arcane tesseract, seriously, stacking these with friends creates boss-melting mayhem, provides strategic options beyond pure gunplay. One memorable run saw me unlock 6 turrets simultaneously, with a 50% cooldown reset chance, essentially unlimited automated firepower that turned my friend's PC into a slideshow. Abyssus understands modern gaming's cardinal rule: respect player time while maintaining addictive loops. Runs typically last 20 to 30 minutes, making progress feel achievable rather than demanding marathon sessions. The progression system operates on multiple levels, creating constant advancement opportunities. Soul fragments serve as permanent currency, unlocking game-changing upgrades between runs. Early investments might grant extra healing syringes or improved weapon damage. Higher tiers become genuinely wild: 20% health increases, additional ability uses, or starting runs with valuable keys and coins. The scaling feels perfectly tuned. One good run often provides enough fragments for meaningful upgrades. Charms introduce run-specific modifications in familiar green, blue, and yellow rarities. These temporary upgrades can drastically alter your capabilities, from weapon enhancements to blessing amplifications. Blessings themselves add elemental abilities: fire, ice, ghost effects, and defensive shields that complement your chosen playstyle. For completionists and masochists, brine canisters unlock after successful expeditions. These modifiers increase base difficulty in creative ways. Remove healing shrine functionality, boost enemy damage, or stack multiple challenges for the ultimate test. It's optional difficulty that never feels punitive. The 64 available rooms across 4 distinct biomes provide solid variety, though some repetition creeps in during extended sessions. Objective-based challenges break up standard clear-all enemies encounters with pressure plate puzzles, payload missions, or growth destruction tasks. Mid-level bosses and alternating mini-boss encounters every 2 floors maintain pacing excellently. Enemy design shows clear Destiny influence, particularly in the first biome. Frog-like creatures and floating automatons each bring unique attack patterns that force tactical thinking. The pool feels somewhat shallow initially, but deeper areas introduce new threats that keep encounters engaging. Abyssus isn't without rough edges. Difficulty scaling for different player counts needs refinement. Solo play feels significantly harder than the cooperative experience the game clearly prioritizes. Hit detection occasionally frustrates, with grenades bouncing off invisible geometry or shots failing to register through apparent gaps. The weapon unlock pace starts too slowly for my taste. Those first few hours lack the variety that makes later sessions shine. While this encourages return visits, it creates an unnecessarily steep early curve that might discourage some players. Despite these minor complaints, Abyssus succeeds brilliantly at its core mission. The gameplay loop is genuinely addictive, progression feels meaningful, and cooperative chaos reaches incredible highs. DoubleMoose Games has created a roguelike that understands both immediate satisfaction and long-term engagement. Whether you're looking for quick afternoon sessions or extended friend group marathons, Abyssus delivers. It may not reinvent the roguelike wheel, but it polishes that wheel to a brilliant shine. Sometimes that's exactly what we need. Familiar mechanics executed with passion and precision.